and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amanda if you're new here, and I make videos related to motherhood, the Orlando area theme parks, my hobbies, and all kinds of other stuff. So if you like that kind of thing, please subscribe. This video today is actually requested by my YouTube friend Anissa. So if you have any ideas for videos that you'd like me to make, go ahead and also leave those in the comments down below and I will see if I can make those for you. But today's video is going to be all about grocery and meal planning. I'm going to just show you my meal planning process in action. I actually just recently posted a video detailing my meal planning process, so I will link that in the description below. So if you want to watch that one first, so you kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. And then today I'm just going to lead you through my actual meal plan for the week, and I will post the entire grocery list in the description as well. So you can either pick and choose what recipes you want to make, or if you want to literally take the whole recipe ideas for the week and do them yourself. All of the ingredients will already be listed in the way that I format them, and it'll be ready for you to have 8 different meals to go shopping for. I'm also going to take you to the grocery store after the meal plan, show you a little grocery haul, and then we are going to make one of the recipes tonight for dinner. So the first thing we're going to do now is make our grocery list, and then we will head out. So here I am just working on our grocery list. Maggie wanted to sit with me today because she was feeling a little moody, so she was getting up and down and wanting to help me make the list. As I said, I have a whole video talking about how I like to make my list, but mostly I just find recipes from meal subscription boxes like Marley Spoon or HelloFresh because the recipes are really simple, and then I just add all the ingredients to my list on my computer with different headers and organization on there. I did already have some ideas for recipes that I wanted to make this week, so making today's list actually took a pretty short amount of time. Alright, let's take a look at what recipes we have for the week. This is how I like to format my note on the laptop, and then I just share it to my phone so that I have it at the grocery store. Everything is listed in categories, so it makes shopping a lot easier so I don't miss any items at the store. I was able to find 8 recipes that I wanted to make this week, so let's take a look at what's on the menu. First up, we have this chicken tinga tostadas with bacony black beans. This is one of our absolute favorites from Bon Appetit and Paul's request for the week. Next is going to be a citrus summer salad from a blog called Pinch Me Good. We just wanted to make something summery, so I found a recipe that kind of meets those needs, and I'm going to add chicken to have some protein. Recipe number 3 is going to be bacon cheeseburgers from Marley Spoon. Recipe 4 is going to be corn and Poblano enchiladas with pickled onions, also from Marley Spoon. Number 5 is a 20-minute red pepper flatbread with ricotta, almonds, and spinach. Number 6 is Lemony Bucatini with brown butter, pine nuts, and shaved Brussels sprouts. We've made this recipe before, and this is from a website called petersom.com. Number 7 is roasted Harissa-Spiced chickpeas and potatoes with spinach, yogurt, and cucumber from Marley Spoon. Our last recipe for the week is the sausage and potato breakfast bake with cheddar and peppers from Marley Spoon, and I plan to make this for Sunday breakfast. In addition to these recipes, I will pick up stuff for Paul's lunches, as well as breakfast items, snacks, and some lunch items for me and Maggie. My first stop is always Aldi. I like to check them out first, and I've been shopping at Aldi since I was a kid. They have really low prices and very little choices, which makes it nice because you just grab what they have, and unfortunately lately they've been out of a lot of things. And they've also been increasing their prices, but overall it's still cheaper than most grocery stores. So I can usually get about 90% of the things we need here, and then I need to supplement by going to Publix or Target or Walmart. I also always enjoy checking out their special buy aisle. They always have some fun stuff and really inexpensive things. The most recent thing I bought there was a potty for Maggie. It was only $7, and a potty training book. And then I've also gotten our retro toaster here a couple weeks ago. So on this day I ended up spending $99 at Aldi. They were out of chicken that I needed for 2 different recipes, as well as olive oil and the lunch meat that Paul requested. The next stop is Publix. I'm able to just supplement what Aldi doesn't carry or what they're usually out of. And I like to check out their bakery as well, and on this day I did snag a treat. Alright, we just made it back from the grocery store and I'm still very warm. It's very hot out there. I was kind of rushing around. Paul and Maggie stayed in the car while I shopped because she was kind of cranky and I thought she'd fall asleep, but she didn't. So yeah, they ended up watching Sesame Street in the car, which is totally fine. So now I'm going to show you all the things I bought. I ended up being able to get everything between Aldi and Publix. I was very disappointed. Aldi was out of quite a lot today and I noticed some more price increases. For example, our sourdough bread that we always get is usually like $3.60 and it went up to $4.19. So I have a lot of the prices memorized for stuff that we buy every week, and I've noticed a lot of price increases lately. So it's a little bit discouraging. And then they were completely out of most kinds of chicken. They had a couple seasoned chickens and then like the kind of chicken that I don't usually prefer to buy. So skipped that. Ended up getting some at Publix, thankfully. But, oh, they are also out of olive oil. So I have a little bit left, so I'll have to just ration that and then switch to coconut oil later this week. But I'm gonna show you what $140 gets you between Aldi and Publix. And we're gonna be able to make 8 recipes with this. And then I got stuff for Paul's lunch and then a bunch of snacks for Maggie. No like serious lunch plans though. And I probably should have got a second loaf of bread, but we're gonna make it work. All right, like I said, I spent $140 almost exactly. So we're gonna start with the produce, and this stuff I got at Aldi and Publix, so it's all mixed in. We've got berries for Maggie, avocados for a recipe, an orange and a grapefruit for a salad, some other different produce. I got a 5-pound bag of potatoes because we're gonna use potatoes more than once. They did have peaches on sale, so we'll have these to snack on, and I'll probably end up making some kind of dessert, maybe like a peach cobbler, something like that, peach shortcakes. We got some organic lettuce, some more limes, Brussels sprouts. I got some frozen corn. And then we're gonna move on to the dairy section. I have mascarpone, sour cream, feta. I got this instead of queso fresco for one of the recipes. I find it's a good alternative if you can't find queso fresco. Aldi was out of ricotta, so I had to get ricotta at Publix. We have block cheese. It's always much cheaper to just shred it yourself. This is for Paul's lunches. This is gonna be bacon for 2 different recipes. I ended up getting this creamer because it's really inexpensive. Hopefully it's not too sickly sweet. If not, we can just use whole milk if we don't like this. This is only about $2.75, I think, for this big thing. I got chicken at Publix. I'm gonna use this for 2 different recipes. What'd I get? A little over 2 pounds. This is for a breakfast bake. We got burgers, flatbreads. These were on sale. I'm gonna put these in the freezer because they expire tomorrow. Sourdough bread. This is our favorite type. We find the round loaf to be the best out of all of them. It tastes the best. I also got buns that were on sale for Paul's lunches, and he prefers these energy bars. I also got us some cereal just to supplement with our toast, so we can alternate toast and cereal in the mornings. Some different canned goods. These are for multiple recipes. They had nice spaghetti at Aldi, like a bronze cut, so I got this instead of Bucatini for one of the recipes. Needed some more coffee. We find that their organic whole bean coffee is really good. They did raise the prices on us over $1 per 12 ounces, I think, yeah. But still one of the cheapest options out there. This is kind of like Annie's Organics, but Aldi brand, it's always $1.15. So not too bad. I started getting that last week for just lunch ideas. And then we got some more honey, some salsa. These are for chicken tinga tostadas. And then these are for some kind of enchilada, I think. And this is for our flatbreads, roasted peppers. I broke down and got some of these for Maggie. They're basically goldfish. I'll give these to her in moderation because they're quite salty, I think. and then just chips for Paul's lunch. He decided he didn't want anything too crazy this week. And for my special treat, I got some Boston cream pie donuts. And we still have a lot of ice cream in the freezer from last week, so do not need to get any more sweets. So like I said, I was quite discouraged at Aldi at first, and I was getting very stressed just seeing the price increases and seeing how they're out of stuff I needed. I was able to get the other items that I couldn't get at Aldi over at Publix, so that worked out. And I did come in under budget, which our budget used to be 100 and now it's 150 just with Maggie and all of the different increases. But let me know in the comments down below if you've noticed some price increases or outages in your stores as well. I find it's been very frustrating and hard to deal with, and we're probably going to try doing all of our grocery shopping at Target next time and just see how it compares. All right, now I'm gonna put everything away and I will catch up with you guys later to make a dinner recipe. Okay, it's a couple hours later and it's time to make dinner. Paula and I decided on the roasted Harissa-Spiced chickpea and potato recipe with spinach, yogurt, and cucumbers. Unfortunately, I have developed an aversion to Greek yogurt, so I'm gonna be doing sour cream instead of Greek yogurt. And as always with any recipe, just remember you can do substitutions to fit your family's needs and your flavor profiles. All right, I'm gonna get all this stuff out to cook and then we're gonna make this recipe. All right, here's all of our ingredients. Pretty simple, lots of fresh ingredients. We got potatoes, onion, lemon, cucumber, mint, spinach, chickpeas, and like I said, I'm using sour cream instead of Greek yogurt. And then this is the spice blend, Harissa-Spiced blend. I got this at World Market. I like getting all my spice blends from World Market. For harder to come by spices such as Burberry or Za'atar, they always have a nice selection if you have access to a World Market around you. All right, let's do some cutting. that dinner was delicious, although it was very spicy. So make sure you taste your spice blend before you go dousing everything in it, because that's what I did. I used way too much, but it was quite nice mixed with that kind of creamy sauce. It was almost like a warm potato salad, and I love the crispy chickpeas. It's always nice to do a meat-free meal because that's also a good way to save money, and it's usually a bit healthier too. So yeah, I'm gonna link all of the recipes that I have chosen for this week in the description, as well as posting my grocery list, so you can just copy and paste that if you need somewhere to start. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's more of a food-centric vlog. Like I said earlier, if you have any more requests or ideas for videos, leave a comment down below. And otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.